Hey there, I'm Mr. Laggy, and welcome to The House, a game where you go on a vacation with a couple of friends far away from the city. But while you're at your vacation house, you notice things aren't quite what they seem. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little old computer. Now it's booting my game. My ACPI configuration game. The tragic events of that day still intrigue not only the FBI, but the whole country, and it has become one of the most bizarre cases that has never been solved. There are reports of people who say they hear the deafening screams just by going near the place. Turns out it was just a pack of coyotes. Really weird. Don't even know how they opened the door. Oh, there's me driving through in Colorado 1979. I think it said 1979. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that semi-realistic face being on your face. Why does your family have a house here in the middle of nowhere, Scott? Well, that's worse. That one's worse, actually. I think it belonged to my great-grandfather. The oldest man bought this house at auction a long time ago. My family never managed to sell it, and it was abandoned for some years. So, now it's mine. How does it get worse with every person? Of course they didn't. This house is falling apart. How old is it? Relax, bro. The furniture is almost new. Not as bad as the last one, actually. It got better. I can't believe I left my aerobics class for this. I probably didn't say that right. Guys, nobody in my family wants this house. We can do whatever we want here. Nobody will care if we break something, have a party, or even demolish this crap. Woo! Destruction! Okay, okay. You've already convinced me. Ashley and I will go have a look around the house. I'm excited for today. I've always had a crush on Scott. He just recently broke up with my friend Sarah, so I don't want to be a douchebag. I only came on this trip because Ashley didn't want to be the only girl here. I better hurry up and get my backpack out of the van. Whoa. Yeah, here I go. Time to grab... That's a stupid run. Time to grab my backpack out of the van. I can't open it. Maybe Scott can help me. Scott, my bag. In van. Please help? I will check the tires before I park the van near the house. You can go ahead. Here's your backpack. You can put it in the bedroom on the second floor. Did you take my backpack out without me knowing? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm gonna take my banana pack, or school lunchbox looking backpack, and I'm gonna run all the way to the house. Oh my god. Title screen. Spring Rabbit, all rights reserved. I do remember reading that they said that this was their last free game that they're making. I don't think I've ever seen any other games made by them, but this one looks really cool so far. Whoa. What happened to this? It's completely destroyed. I don't remember what the vehicle's called, so I'm just gonna call it the Big Diggy Claw. Ooh, bucket. I don't need a bucket. Hey, you never know when you need a bucket. Had to throw a look throughout the whole house. I'm ready to enter the door. Oh, okay. What's on this table? Newspaper. March 6, 1944. That's when I was born. Not really. Missing Noah Campbell. 2 days ago, the 17-year-old boy Noah Campbell was hunting with his father when he disappeared in the woods. Today, the police found the boy's blood and a piece of his pants in an area known to inhabit mountain lions. The boy's body was not found at the scene, indicating that the boy managed to escape the attack. We've already counted him as dead though, so it doesn't really matter. Stove. Does this stove still work? Try kicking it. That always works. The fridge is empty. The true horror of this game. Very dark in there. Looks like we may need a flashlight. Hey, do you have a flashlight? Do you work like a flashlight? You probably ate a battery. You look like the type... Battery? I meant flashlight. You look like the type of person to eat a flashlight. This place doesn't look so bad. Ashley must be in the bedroom upstairs, putting her things away. You got it, Brian. Wow. You are so thick that I just can't walk past you. We could look at the fireplace, but that painting's much more interesting. I don't need to light the fireplace now, but you will need when the random blizzard sets in. It's not even December in this game, probably. I should put my things away first. It's locked. Okay, which room's mine, so I don't... That room is mine. Hello. I thought you had a full-on beard. I was like, wow. How'd you grow that so fast? Hey, put your stuff on the other bed. I'm going downstairs to drink some water. Hopefully it's not really bad and disgusting. It's gonna come out as a black ooze. Now I can meet everyone downstairs. Oh, hey. Random door at the end of the hall. And it's locked. Oh boy, sure hope I don't trip while running down the stairs. You can just imagine that. That was me falling down the stairs. Are you grabbing water? This damn tab doesn't work. Can you go outside and ask Scott to fix this crap? Is Scott the handyman? Scott, you're needed. I gotta walk all the way back to the van. Run all the... Oh, hey. Never mind, the van's right here. Hey, Scott, you're needed. There seems to be some problems with the plumbing in the house. The taps don't work. Brian told me we're going to the next town to buy some drinks and something to eat. I will call a plumber as soon as I get there. Is there even water going to the house? We have to shake this place up. Did you bring a radio? This is a very old house. There must be a radio somewhere. Can you and Ashley look for it while we do the shopping? Sure. You know I'm always down to look for some radios. Oh, now that they're gone, something horrible is gonna happen. Like the house is gonna come alive and eat me. Where the hell is Ashley? Where did she go? Maybe to the basement? No, it's too dark. She wouldn't go in the basement. I know very well that she's scared of the dark. Because I'm just... Whoa, you look very creepy in this room that only has a table. I would help you, but I don't want to wear out my fingernails messing around in this old house. You can put the radio on this table if you find it. This is a horror setup and a half. You put that radio on the table, it's gonna start playing some old-timey ballroom music, and then there's gonna be like a demon that pops out and kills you. Happens every time. Well, that's not a radio. That's a key. Honorable discharge. This is to certify that Henry F. Smith, Medical Research Department, Army of the United States, is hereby honorably discharged from the military service of the United States of America. This certificate is awarded as a testimonial of Hohenstand, faithful service to his country. Date 13th, September 1943. Oh, wow, that looks like a radio to me. And that is not a flashlight. That's like a... It's like a cursed relic. It has an eye right in the middle. Maybe this will be useful. Useful to kill you. Here's the radio. I better take this downstairs. If any ghosts pop out at me, I'm gonna bash it over the head with my radio. Oh ho ho, Ashley. Was that your name? Am I Ashley? Oh, whatever. I got the radio. Yeah, I have the radio in my hand. There's no reason to help me, Ashley. Done. 3 button presses. It's not working. Seems that the batteries are missing. Time to go on another goose chase. Do I have any batteries in my backpack? Why wouldn't I pack batteries? Batteries are the most useful thing you can get. Like imagine when you find a random flashlight that has no batteries. Boom. Batteries. Just for that flashlight. Because you'd planned for this. Because you know things would go south. Oh wait, I got that flashlight, didn't I? Well, if I had to guess, batteries are probably downstairs then. No. Ooh, no. I hate basements. Sure hope there's no one in this basement with me. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Come get a little taste, taste. Hey, batteries. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna read this old note. Rebuilding brain tissue seemed crazy at first. I've worked with this all my life, and now they discard me like an animal. I served so much time, so many secrets, so many deaths. They forced me to sign a confidelity document so all my work, my life story, stayed in the army. So this is that dude that got, like, formally, uh, dismissed? I don't remember what it said. This is a dude that got laid off from the army. And clearly it wasn't his idea to get laid off. Because, wow. What just happened? That's not a good sign. Dehydrated is not the right word, more like about to die. There better not be anything in this house. There better not be. If I walk in here, Ashley's not going to be very dead, is she? Okay. Hey, Ashley. Oh, well, whatever. Let me just put the batteries in the radios. Let me put the radios in the batteries. It's working now. I'll ask Ashley if she brought out a water bottle. Hey, Ashley, did you bring a water bottle? No, I wouldn't have thought that this dump wouldn't have water. I'm not feeling very well. I'm a little dizzy. If I know Brian and Scott, well, they won't be bringing anything non-alcoholic to drink. There's a well next to the house. Go there to drink water. If you get worse, we can go to the hospital. I'm sure this is nothing serious. I'm going there. Hopefully I don't find a man in the well. Hopefully I don't find a whale at all. Those guys are big. They make loud noises. I hear they're pretty nice, though. I didn't see a whale when I came out here, actually, so I'm just gonna have to run around until I find it. Probably this way. I'm not an expert at finding whales, but if there had to be a location for a whale, I would say this would be it. Yeah, look at it. Big, beautiful whale. It's got its blue body. Its nice white belly. There must be a bucket or... And you said you didn't need a bucket. Who's laughing now? I told you you needed that bucket, and you didn't listen. But it all comes back to the bucket. Soon you'll realize that everything you do in life will always lead back to the bucket. It's a good thing I'm an Olympic sprinter and my stamina is out of this world. Because if I had to walk around everywhere like this, I would hate it. It would suck. Happy birthday, Will! I brought you a bucket. Ooh. I hope that's shadow and not water that just went into. Okay, it was shadow. Wait, why is there a key down in the well? And what are the chances that I got a key? Like, wouldn't it just be floating around there? Seems that the bucket came with a key. Drinks the key. Like, doesn't even take it out, just like chews on it. What was that? That didn't happen. I can't wait to go unlock that house and pretend like that didn't happen. Because it didn't. There's nothing here. No one's here. Oh god. I didn't even get to see it that well. I just saw it had like a white face and a black body. Hey, Ashley. Are you okay? Okay. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Still looks like you have a beard. Because the sides of your face are like 10 times darker than your actual face. Nobody's here. Okay. It's locked, so the key goes to this door. This place is empty. I expected something more interesting. Oh, well, they must be here. Time to fall down the stairs for a quicker descent. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What? Oh, you looked very dead. We're back. Finally, you are here. What took you so long? We had some unforeseen problems. I had to call the plumber, who can only come tomorrow morning. We brought the drinks. Did you find the radio? Yes, it was in one of the rooms on the second floor. Right, what are we waiting for? Let's party. I'm not too into parties myself. Wow, look at you all. Dancing like there's no tomorrow. Good thing I brought my gun to shoot all of you. His music is cool. Really? That's all you have to say, Scott? Do you like my new dance moves? I don't know, Scott's got pretty good dance moves, Brian. What are you waiting for? Come dance with us. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe I'll just walk out this way. Go outside. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? What was that sound? I'm coming back. Did you hear that? It sounded like a gunshot. Was it a gunshot? That's new. Why, hello, giant hole. What are you doing here? I haven't seen you around here before. Why would you climb in it? What is wrong with you? Hi, kind sir. You look nice. Um, yes, I'll read a paper. This is the basement. I can already tell, actually. That guy's speaking. The test with the last corpse was almost a success, but it seemed the body didn't last more than 30 seconds. Sheriff Campbell always hated me. He was sure that I was involved in the disappearance of that damn boy who was his nephew, which didn't help much. They went through my house and found some experiments with rats in the basement, which was enough to destroy all my work. All my progress has now been absolved by the foundation of the house. It's just a matter of time for me to reach perfection. Okay. Another old note. After a while, a huge emptiness and depression overwhelmed me. I was lost, but it seems that God guided him for my purposes. For a while I was confused. He knocked on my door. His leg was bleeding profusely. I thought of bandaging it, but I felt this visit was not a mere coincidence. I started cutting his tendons. Poor boy. He was screaming without knowing the greatness of his existence. I was so euphoric that slowly his heart stopped. But this event cleared my mind. Now I knew what had to be done. God guided him to me. I would not interfere in his destiny. This dude is insane. Okay, I thought that was something on the roof. That's just the inside of my head. Well, can't wait to leave the basement. No one's here. No one's here. That's right, no one is here. Oh my god, Scott. You just really had to do that. I was so nervous that something was gonna pop out. And when it happened, it wasn't even. Alright, let's continue. A little fire outside. I'll wait for you there. Scott, you should go jump off a bridge for doing that. Oh, it's already dark outside. That's never a good sign. Hey guys, where's the fire? Here comes the party. I found a strange room in the basement with some sinister notes and a guy talking on the TV. I don't know if I'll have the courage to sleep in this house. No one has lived in this house for decades. If the first owner was a dangerous person, he must be in diapers or has already kicked the bucket. I'm not sure about this. No imbecile is gonna come walking to this house in the middle of nowhere because of his bloodlust. This only happens in the movies. Maybe in Los Angeles. Try to relax a little bit. You must be right. He's not right. You should trust your gut. There's someone in that woods right now, and they're gonna stab Ashley through the chest after we click this next box. Don't you think you've had too much to drink? Okay, Ashley's fine. I'm lied. My prediction was wrong. But I haven't even finished my first beer yet. This is the 10th time you've said this, and you are always holding a different can. Whatever, Scott my broth. Your parents are so cool to give you a house. To be honest, my parents did not give me this house. They are cheapskates. They don't even know why we came here. They don't even know we came here. Cool, you're the man, Scott. You're gonna be a dead man, too. Damn it, Scott, are you serious? I didn't lie when I said that this house is abandoned. My parents do not care. Just relax. The only thing we have to worry about is the eye collector maniac. While, while brutally murdering his victims, he liked to gouge out their eyes while they were still alive to keep as a souvenir. I heard that his favorite victims were women. That guy's probably actually real. That's the guy that we saw. He was trying to gouge out our eyes. Besides, this house was the place where he made his last killing. I've never heard about this. You're making it up. That was a long time ago. Of course you've never heard of it. You told me it was not dangerous here. I was just trying to calm you down. Shut up, Scott. I need to take my allergy medication. I'm going in. Me too. I'm tired of being around these lovely people. Come on, I'm just kidding. You know, Scott, you may think you're just kidding, but you are not. Nope, can't wait to go inside the house and get murdered. Drinking on an empty stomach was not a good choice. I'll eat something. Well, if I had to guess, I have to go upstairs to my, backpack to get my allergy medication. Good thing I got that flashlight. I would never be able to see without it. Wow, I ate the whole backpack. I didn't just take the medicine, I took the whole backpack. Wow, this is unusual. This place is looking a little different than it did before. I think, someone did a little renovation. It's a little red in here. When did someone have enough time to paint this? Strangely enough, that scare wasn't as bad as Scott. Wasn't nearly as bad. This medication makes me a little sleepy. What time is it? Where's Ashley? It's gonna be the same when I exit this room, right? Okay. Oh, that's not good. I think Ashley's dying. Sounds like someone's screaming in the basement. Which means we should leave. We shouldn't check it out. Actually, hold on. Let me try to leave. No, never mind. Not possible. Hey, I'm here in the basement to check out that screaming. Sure hope no one got murdered. Ashley, are you in here? Well, Ashley's clearly not in here. I think it's time for us to go back. Oh my god, she's dead. She's really dead. Oh my god, what is happening here? That's a great question. Um, Say, how'd you get up there, Ashley? You look like you're having a fun time. I think it's time for me to leave. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wow. It's locked. Why don't I try the back door? Never mind. Oh my god. Stay away from me. Ha ha ha. Scott, are you the maniac eye collector? What? No. That doesn't even exist. I was just making fun of you. Scott, I hate you so much. I heard a sound, and I just turned around, and he was running at me. The only person who died in this house was my great-grandfather. He died the first day he came here, but he was old and died of a heart attack. Ashley ran out of the basement. I thought you would be braver. Are you kidding me? I saw her body in the basement, Scott. Are you trying to scare me? Scott didn't do that? That's not a problem? She might have tripped on the stairs. She was in the ceiling, Scott! I don't think she tripped down the stairs. Are you trying to play a trick on me? I'm serious. What's your problem? Okay, let's check it out. I think we shouldn't. I vote that we just leave her behind because she's already dead. You move fast. Yeah, no, this is really the point where you should leave. Oh. Well, there seems to be a big red light upstairs, maybe. Oh, actually, maybe I should go downstairs. There's gonna be someone behind me. I feel it in my bones. I think this house is alive. I've come to the conclusion. What? Is that Brian? What has this thing done to you? Complete. What? Are you a parasite? No. I'm more. I need to get out of this place now. Poor. Whatever your name was. Guess I'll be seeing you. It was nice to be in this house. And something's coming for me. Enter the door! Enter the door! I say that's the game's fault. Second time's the try. This is a perfect chance. Jump out that window. Oh wow, you're not hurt, are you? Nah, we're okay. Okay then, time to leave. This way. 'Cause the car's gone now. Why would you turn around? Holy Jesus! Oh my god, the house is running towards me. Monster House? This really is, wow. You know, I never watched Monster House. Is this how the movie goes? I would assume it doesn't go like this. Oh hey, when did this van get here? The plumbing guy is sitting there on his phone. I jump through his right side window. Glass flies all over the place. I guess that's the end. On Friday morning, Mark Williams, a 37-year-old plumber, was on a call to fix the plumbing in a house far from town. His service van was found several miles away from the scene, and according to the investigation, it probably collided with a truck. Mark Williams was never found. What happened to me, though? It has been more than 20 years since the appearance of Scott Thompson, Ashley Rivera, Brian Jones, and Amanda Martinez. According to the information provided by a shopkeeper and other witnesses in the nearby town, the youngsters were spending the weekend at a nearby house. It came to life and murdered literally everyone. In a statement, the parents of the young Scott Thompson, one of the missing, reported that they owned a house near the site, but it had been demolished years ago. The documents in the police investigation at this site confirm this. What? Whoa, that's interesting to know. That's not cool to look at. During the investigation, the police found a homemade mask and a bloody knife near the rubble. In the old house, the blood on the knife was Scott Thompson's. Everything points to the serial killer, but even after years of searching, the suspect had never been found. So, the house was alive from the start. Even after years of investigation, the only concrete evidence the police could find was that in that place existed at some point in time. What? I don't get that last sentence. I probably read it wrong. Well, that was the house. A horror game about a monster house. That game actually kept me, like, paranoid and looking around the entire time. The only scare that really got me was the Scott one, and that was kind of just like a jump scare, so it it counts, but I'm not happy about it. That was bound to scare me whether I was feeling paranoid or not. But I thought it was really cool because when you start the game, it just looks like a completely normal house, like an old rundown house. But at the end of the game, when you're reading it, it says that the house was demolished. I'm not sure if it meant like demolished after the events or demolished before the events, but if it was before the events of what just happened in this game, then the house was like not even real the entire time. It was always the monster. But that'll be all for now. So see you.